I've saved bad money. I've saved money. Hey, hey, hey. Back with another video today. Hope you're all okay. Today's video is all about why you should definitely get locks. Stay tuned.
Baby, it's the locks for me. It's the locks for me. Do you see them out there locking freely? Stiff will, stiff will.
Right, so the first point, I've got my notes here, The first point I wanted to make was ease. Locks are so easy. You literally get up and go. All I do, spray some water, use some oil. This is a new oil I got. It was a birthday present. It is Renee's Sheer Souffle. But it says it has avocado and almond oil and a little bit of coconut oil as well. That's what it is, and it says, say you're doing the LOC method, the lock method, that this is the oil. This is the oil. So it looks like a paste. It looks like it's been whipped up like shea butter, but then when you rub it in, it just melts into an oil. So yeah, I love this oil. I don't use it all the time because I don't want my hair to unravel or anything. So yeah, in the morning, get my water, get my oil, and then that's it. So easy. Wash day is maximum 30 minutes in the shower. Well, actually, it might be a bit longer than 30 minutes because I need to braid and band my hair first. There's no detangling, no shedding, no breakage. When I was a loose natural, I'll put a picture in here. When I was a loose natural, I was constantly combing through my hair, and then if I left it in a high puff with a bonnet on for bedtime, the next morning it would be impossible to quickly detangle. So I just literally just take the string out of my hair that I had for the bonnet, for the high puff, and then get in the shower, get out the shower, put the string back on. So yeah, it's definitely ease. That's my main reason why I started locks in the first place. Now, just to show you, yeah, I've just done a little head wrap situation today. It looks quite cute actually. This is a t-shirt. I couldn't, well, it looks a bit looks a bit random on this side, but on this side it looks better. Okay, so my second point is locks has helped me to embrace my self-love journey in full force. Because it just teaches you how to embrace your natural self even more. Because if anyone's heard the ugly phase of locks, you know, the ugly phase is supposed to be the phase where they're maybe this short, or they're thin, or they're not as full as you want them to be, they're not as long as you want them to be. You know, it's not as, maybe not as aesthetically pleasing as some people might think. So just embracing your natural self and your natural beauty and your hair in all of its natural form, that is amazing to me. Seeing my hair change so much. It's not very good because I've got this on so you can't really see what they're like at the minute, but watch my previous videos and you'll see how they've transformed from my first video 6 months ago to my most recent video of me doing my my maintenance of my edges. So yeah, it's just an exciting time. It's literally a journey. It's a full journey from how my hair was 6 months ago to how it is now. I was watching a video yesterday, my first ever video on YouTube, and the locks, it looked longer, but they were so thin compared to how they are now. So, but when I first installed, I installed them on blown out hair. So I think that was why they looked so thin, just because it was on blown out, practically straight hair. But yeah, the shrinkage is definitely real. The shrinkage is real, because when I first did it, it was like up to here, and now it's maybe here, but it definitely looks a lot fuller. I can't wait for it to be even fuller than it is already. So the third point is kind of similar to the second point, but the third point is seeing your natural hair evolve. It excites me to think about what my hair will be in a few years time compared to what it is now. I can't wait to see what it's like in 2 years time. I can't believe I'm 6 months locked. It's gone so fast. So in another 6 months it'll be November, nearly Christmas. So I'm just so excited to see what it's like in a year's time. I love watching YouTube videos of women and men's lock transformations, because it just gives me that excited feeling that I know I'm going to be there at some point in time soon. So yeah, that's my third point. My fourth point is minimal shedding. I do get some breakage and a little shedding, but it's nothing compared to what I got before, because on some of my locks there's some split ends. Oh look, like my lock ends there, but this is just one strand of hair. That's how a few of my locks are. It's not on this one, but I think on one of my locks I had like a bulb on the end. So I don't know what that was. Like, oh, it's here. See that? What is that? Is that called budding? Because it's thick at the end, but then it goes a bit thinner, and then it goes thick again. So yeah, I've got that. It's only on one of them though, so I don't know if anything's really changing, but I'm due for a retie, I think, again. The last time I retied was about 4 weeks ago, I'd say. So I'm definitely, well actually I'm not definitely due. I might go about 2 more weeks. Because I don't want to keep retying. But I do love my edges. When my edges look fresh, I love that. Because now, they're not as fresh as I'd like them, because my short hair always comes out. But yeah. So, the fifth point is no detangling, which I mentioned in my first point. I would keep my locks keep my loose natural hair in a protective style for as long as possible, just so I don't have to constantly retie. Know what I'm talking about. Just so I don't have to constantly detangle my hair. I'd spray my hair with water, and that would detangle it easily for me. And then I'd put some cream on my loose hair. Then I'd put some oil on it. Then I'd plait that section, then go on to the next section. Everyone knows what it's like with loose natural hair. I just got so tired of it. I felt like if my hair wasn't in a protected style, or if it wasn't just up in a puff, then I could not be bothered to do anything else with it. But yeah, with my locks, I'm just like, even on my birthday, I wore my locks for my birthday in a bun. I was expecting myself to wear a wig or put some braids in or some twists, but no, I had my natural hair and I just had my locks in a little bun. I don't know where I was disturbed by my 2-year-old. Okay, so where was I? I think I was on detangling. That's my 5th point. My 6th point is saves money. It saves so much money. So much money. I wish I calculated how much I used to spend on my hair and then put that money aside in savings, because I'm not making any more hair appointments. I'm not buying multiple products. I used to get my hair in braids maybe every 6 weeks, or I'd have it for 6 weeks and then I'd have a wig on. Then I'd have my natural hair for a bit, and then maybe like, so that's maybe about a month gap in between, and then a month later I'd be having braids again. So maybe every 2 months, no, not every 2 months. Maybe every 3-4 months I'd get braids. So the braids would cost £70, and then to buy the hair, that would be £25. So that's £95 every 3 months, plus buying all the hair products, because I'd buy my hair cream, sometimes grease for my scalp, I'd buy the oil, I'd buy new shampoo, conditioners, all different things to try. So yeah, I've saved bad money. I've saved money. And then I'd also invest in wigs. A wig, maybe just a wig from AliExpress. I don't do expensive wigs. It'd probably be about £80. And then another time I might think, oh, I don't really like this wig anymore. Then I'd get another wig. So just constant spending money all the time. But yeah, now all I need is my water and some hair oil, and that's it. I think I'm going to start using rose water though. Instead of normal water, I'm going to use rose water. I've seen a lot of good reviews about rose water, about the smell and just being soothing on your hair. So yeah, I'm going to try rose water instead of normal water. So that'll be another thing to buy, but I'm not buying as many things. I buy products for my daughter's hair. She's got really nice, beautiful loose hair, but I don't buy as many things for her, which is strange. I don't buy as many things for her. And her hair is in cane rows for like 2 to 3 weeks. Then I take it out, moisturize it, wash it, condition it, and then braid it up again. Okay, so I got stopped once again. But yeah, my next point is less styling and tension. This is my 7th point, by the way. Number seven, less styling and tension. So because I always used to have my hair in a puff, that would naturally thin out my edges. And also after I had my daughter, she's 2, my edges got thin again. And then I put some really thick Marley twists in. Okay, so yeah, in pregnancy I had my hair in some thick Marley twists that are really, really thick, and I think that pulled out some of my edges. They weren't tight, but I think because my hair was weaker anyway, and because of all the hormones, that affected my hairline. But yeah, with locks, there's not that much tension, unless you obviously pull it up in a hairstyle. Unless you pull it up in a hairstyle, it'll cause some tension. And when you put some braids and Marley twist on it as well, that will probably cause tension as well. But majority of the time my hair is up in a loose ponytail towards the back with a scrunchie, and I just wrap it around once, and all my hair's down at home. I'm home the majority of the time. So yeah, less tension. So number 8 is, I feel I don't feel any more pressure. So number 8 is don't feel pressure to find styles for an event. Yeah, so I don't feel pressure. Before, I felt pressure to make sure my hair looked presentable, try and make sure my hair's detangled enough for the style that I want to do, or the prepping your hair all day for the event. But now I don't have to, so just swish my locks, swish my hair. And that is all the points. So I'm just going to recap. The first point was ease. Wash day is very, very simple, no detangling. The second point was embracing your self-love journey. The third point was seeing the natural, beautiful journey of your locks. The fourth one is minimal shedding. The fifth one is no detangling. The sixth one is saves money. The seventh one is less styling and tension, and the eighth one is I no longer feel pressure for a hairstyle for any event. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. If you're thinking of getting locks, just do it. Honestly, just do it. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.